Good morning. We're about to leave Pontevedra for Cabo Tourinan, which is the most western compass point, and then from there we'll be going on up to Coruna. As you can see, it's a little bit brighter today, but it was raining earlier on, and we'll just see how we get on getting out of here. The first bit is probably going to take about an hour and a half. Did I say it was May the 17th, Friday? I can't remember. Got so many things running around in my head. I'll stop blathering now. We're on our way out. Bye! We're on our way. Last look at a bridge and the river. There you go. Should be quiet traffic today as it's a bank holiday over here. On the motorway, lots of mist and low cloud on the mountains. Lots and lots of low cloud over the big mountain. A lot of cloud coming in now. That little bit of sunshine we had leaving Pontevedra soon disappeared. You just can't believe how verdant or green this whole journey is up here. Lots of rain now. It's coming down quite heavy now. And just gone past the exit for Santiago. It's over to the right, but as we're on the motorway, it's too far away to see. The motorway's turned into this single carriageway now. I honestly don't know where it goes to the map. It's taken us to where we want to go, but it seems a bit of a different way than I thought. Some blue sky about. There's the lake, big lake, and on that side too. Just stopped so I could take a video while I was still of that big lake, big lake. Back on them twisty roads again, through the trees, and up the mountain. Sun and rain and fantastic clouds. Farming country now. And lots of walkers. Is this the pilgrimage way? Who knows? I don't. But lots of walkers all of a sudden. But as you can see, it's all farming land now. According to the sat-nav, we're about 15k away from where I would have been. Or I want to be, should I say. Nearly there, about 5 miles to go. Well, that slowed things down a bit. It could only happen to me. I'm 3 miles away. Wow, look at this. This is the detour I'm having to take. I bumped into a little local farmer in his fields, and we had the best part of a non-conversation, but with a lot of arm waving. We decided on some directions. So these are the ones I'm following. Way up and over the hill. It's all got very bright. Ooh. This is definitely dueling banjos country. Hey, found it! It's the sea! The sea's out there. I'll explain it when I get there. Well, here we are. Cabo Tourinan. I've just stopped, so the road just go a bit further, so we will go around to the end. But the most westerly point of Spain. Let's see what we find ahead. Wow, there you go. And there's more further to go. Well, here we are. Cabo Tourinan, the most western point of Spain. That's the second compass point I can tick off after the south. It was a bit of a journey, that's to say, bit of a journey getting here. When I left Pontevedra this morning, the sat-nav estimated 1 hour and 35 minutes. And all was going well until I realised that the numbskull I am, I took a wrong turn in the mountains. So that then turned it into 2 hours 20 minutes. And after realising that, we then had the little episode of the closed road. And I can tell you, the detour, as it turned out, was not as easy as the Mr. Farmer said it would be, because the sat-nav took over and took me everywhere. Long story short, the trip to get here finally took me 3 hours. But I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm here. I've achieved it. I've done it. So from here, we're going off to Coruna. I'll meet up with a friend of mine for many years called Aaron, who lives in Coruna and works there, and we'll see what the night brings. I'm going to be there for a couple of days anyway. I hope this strong wind at this head point isn't causing you too many problems with the quality of the sound, but I'll find that out when I come to look at the videos. Thank you for being with me for the journey, and we'll pick up some stuff on the way to Coruna. I guess these could be pilgrims resting. One last look before I leave. And I forgot to say, the sun came out after all that rain and typhoons and all the rest of it that I've put up with to get here. I get here and the sun's out, which makes it so more beautiful. It would have been a lot worse in the pouring down rain. Bye. Leaving now. Going to the sat-nav. It should be 1.5 hours to Coruna. We'll see what mess I can make of that one then. Reached the proper road again. It's that famous phrase, I'm coming into the suburbs of Coruna. Can't beat a bridge. Well, I hit the jackpot with this hotel booking. I thought it was a bit more expensive than all the others had been making, but as you can see for yourself, it's a nice place, and you won't believe the rooms. It's got all this it's got all this on it, and all these nice bits and pieces here, and that's the sky up there, but that was just stopping the car getting out of place. Right in front of me, there's a beach. Not had one of them so far ever. That's Coruna, the town, or the city I should say, in the background. A Renfe train going past over there. But there you go. Right. Okay. And then I think there's even more water around the other side, so I'm going to go and find out. And this is all the other water around the corner. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Especially as I'm here for what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday night? All I need is some sun, or I might even get a tan. Time to go for that first beer now. Well, it's 4:30 my time, Friday afternoon. I've checked in, parked the car, and there it is, the first beer. I'm just looking at it. Why they serve beer with that much froth on the top? It's just all profit, isn't it, when you think about it. Anyway, here we are on the outskirts of Coruna in a suburb called Pontevedra, which is where the beach is, as I showed you before. So I'm going to have this beer and maybe another one and wait for contact from my friend Aaron. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed some of it. I was blown away with Cabo Tourinan, I must admit. Anyway, stop babbling. Let's have a drink. Come.